Hi, and welcome back to Bedecked. I am the author stylist Rebecca and Brian, but you can call me Beck. Today I am going to do my second crafting video on this channel. My first one was crafting Stephen King's Carrie dress, which actually turned out way better than I ever could have imagined. And then I went to Stephen King's house and filmed myself at his house wearing this dress. So if you haven't watched that episode, definitely go back and watch it. It is a journey. But today I am making an ugly sweater for my ugly sweater contest at work.
Pants, matching pants.
We will show the materials here in a second, and I'll kind of go into what my inspiration was. Hey, where's your headband, daughter?
I chucked it.
Oh, okay, cool. She didn't like that dollar store headband anyways.
No, I liked it. I just chucked it.
Oh, okay. So I've worn the same ugly sweater for the last, I bought it in 2017, so it's almost been for the last 5 years has been the same ugly sweater. It's this one I got from Meijer. It's Santa riding a unicorn, and it lights up. It's pretty epic. So I was just gonna kind of, and then I wear like a Christmas tree skirt with it and some knee-high socks. It's a whole look. I was gonna go with that again, but
No.
Then I got this idea and I wanted to try something different. My company does not do ugly sweater contests every year, but when they do, the homemade costumes tend to win. So I'm not really in this to win it. I just got this idea in my head, and once I get an idea in my head, I have to kind of see it through. Unless someone tells me it's a terrible idea. So no one so far has told me this is a terrible idea.
But your child?
My children think I should just put a lot of junk on a sweater and call it an ugly sweater, and that probably would actually win. But this is the idea I had. So we're gonna get right into it.
It's a long process.
I hope it's not a long process. I hope it's gonna be easier than I think it is. But I want it to be food. I think food themed things are adorable. I have a dog named Toffee, for crying out loud. When I was in high school, I painted my bedroom like a watermelon. I just like food themed things. So
she's doing peppermint.
Yeah, so I was thinking like gingerbread for a while, and now I'm like peppermint. But of course, make it fashion. So I don't know if this is gonna be fashionable or ugly, but I'm hoping for something in between.
She's terrible at fashion, so probably ugly.
She's wrong. I was inspired actually by Emma Stone as Cruella de Vil. So that kind of wrapped around. That is what I'm gonna go for today, kind of ruched on the bias to look like a peppermint wrapper, a peppermint candy wrapper. So I didn't know what I wanted to do for the wrapper at first. I was thinking shower curtain. I was thinking vinyl fabric kind of thing, like on a roll from Joann Fabrics. For a while, I was gonna get like cellophane gift wrap and like wrap it around myself. And then I was looking for materials on Amazon, and I came across
rain ponchos.
Rain ponchos. Like, they're already vaguely human-shaped anyway, and they're clear like I need them to be. So I have rain ponchos.
A huge set. So
rain ponchos are the first thing. I wanted to kind of be kind of like a sweater dress. So I found this peppermint men's sweater on Amazon, and I got it in a 3X. So it's kind of more tunic-like on me, I guess. Not really dress-like. Then I found these. I haven't even tried these on yet, but hopefully they're fine. These candy cane printed leggings on Amazon with a green bow on the thigh. So to match that, I also found this bow at the dollar store, and I'm hoping to kind of like make a ruffle around my neck with a ribbon and like the bow right here. So that's the plan. We're gonna get started. I'm gonna try on the sweater. I'm gonna put I have a little sewing kit right here. All my other sewing stuff is right in that closet if I need it. I am going to be hot gluing some. I might be sewing the sides because I don't know how picky they're gonna be. I don't want to lose on a technicality because nothing is connected to the sweater. So I'm gonna sew something to the sweater. So I'm gonna quick change in this sweater, and we're gonna see what we can do about wrapping a rain poncho around me. This is the sweater. Even if this all fails and I have to rip everything off and just go with this, maybe I'll still be in the running because it's really cute. All right, this is like I think this is like a 4 or 5 pack. So I have a couple opportunities to get this wrong before I get this right. But first I'm gonna put on the poncho and kind of drape it and see what we have here. There is a hood. I'm gonna be cutting off the hood and adding a ruffle, hopefully. Oh, the sleeves are elastic. I have never gotten an elastic sleeve poncho.
And the neck.
The neck, oh yeah, the neck is too. That's so weird. Okay, well that might help. That might help me attach the ruffle later. So, this poncho right now goes way past my knees, so I think I'm gonna drop the camera down a little and while I'm draping. I think I'm just gonna start twisting and see what I can get this to look like. They make this look so easy on Project Runway. Like, how do people do this?
That is cute.
I can't tell if you're being sarcastic or not.
I'm not. I really like it.
You like it?
I mean, it looks like a dress with the, like...
It's supposed to look like a dress. I don't know about these sleeves, though.
Maybe we'll cut the sleeves.
I think maybe cut the sleeves.
That for just the look.
You like this for the look, okay. So now I gotta pin this on the side. She likes this for the look, that's good. Oh, you know what I did forget? I was gonna cut off a piece of this bottom to make the ruffle for the top. I could probably still do that. Okay, oh gosh. So I cut a really, really terrible line here that I'm hoping to use for the ruffle on top, so we'll see. Okay, so I think I have it gathered to my liking. I don't like how the sleeves are so big. So I gathered in the sleeves a little bit, so those weren't as humongous. I want to put this green ribbon as a trim around the top and the bottom to kind of, I could kind of poof this out as a ruffle probably, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, that works.
I could help with that.
All right, so I think this is where the hot gluing comes into play. Let me measure this.
Oh, I'm terrible at hot glue.
You are, okay. Alright, so I think I need to take it off to do the neck part. I think I'm going to take it off, put some stitches in, and see where we are at.
This is gonna be scary.
Yep. Okay, now we're down on the floor. Got some white thread here.
But not just white thread.
Not just white thread.
Mom, shouldn't you cut the hood for us?
Yeah, I'll cut the hood. And then put a little razzle dazzle on there and try to make it not look like I'm wearing a trash bag. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is hot glue another ribbon around the neck, which hopefully will not make it impossible to get on. Maybe I'll do around like 3/4 of the neck. And then I'm gonna put some stitches in here so everything stays. And then I'm gonna glue on my big bow, which is good because it's already breaking, so it needs hot glue anyway. Boop, 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 how festive. Now I gotta line all this up and somehow sew it. This is obviously, if you didn't figure out by this point, not a how-to video, but I didn't see anyone doing this. I Googled many times like how to make a candy wrapper dress and everything, and I didn't find anything on YouTube, Pinterest, anywhere. So I'm sure there are better ways to do this, and people who are like advanced sewers or crafters could probably figure out a really cool way of doing this, but this, I am not that. I can sew better than what I am sewing today, but when I sew, I usually sew with a pattern, so like I'm not really a pattern maker or a draper, as you saw from earlier. I put some stitches in, now I'm going to glue this bow on and then call it done for my sanity. I'll show you the whole thing. I might fully regret this.
All I can say is it looks like jammies.
It looks like jammies. That is the review, it looks like jammies. All right, it's a look. Okay, so I'm gonna stand back and show you the whole thing.
It's a look.
The funniest thing is I entered a beanbag or cornhole tournament, and I'm going to be playing in this. Okay, let me just put this down so I can show you the whole thing. We will see if I even have the guts to wear this to work on Thursday. As you know from the time I wore a mummy costume to Disney, I have almost no shame. And as far as ugly sweaters go, it's pretty ugly, right?
Yeah.
So I will post pictures from the contest and I will let you know how it went. Thank you so much for watching this really random episode of Bedecked. Please do like and subscribe if you thought this was amusing content. And tune in next week to see what I decide to deck out next.
It's gonna be crazy!
Pretty much guaranteed. Thanks for watching. Bye.